Hello Boro fans, it's Joe from Boro Fan TV and this is the preview for the upcoming game on Saturday the 7th of December with a 3 PM kickoff as the Boro take on Charlton Athletic in the Skybet Championship at the Riverside Stadium. Now before we go into the preview itself, we all know what Boro have got in the FA Cup. We've got Jose Mourinho coming to town once again with Spurs coming to the Riverside on the weekend beginning of the 4th of January. So we've got a Premier League team coming to the Riverside, so hopefully that will boost the sales up for the Riverside for that one for a bit. But now, going to the preview. We all know about the 4-0 embarrassment that we had at Leeds, which was... It was kind of expected, but I didn't expect us to play that bad, to be honest. Not saying that Leeds were the better team, it's just we were absolutely garbage all over the shots. I mean, I don't think we managed a single shot on target all game. Our defence was being quite sloppy. I know Ainsley Pears was low on confidence throughout the majority of the game, and then in come the goals from Bamford, Costa, and then 2 from Click. It's fair to say it was a Yorkshire massacre down at Ellen Road last week, let me tell you, Boro fans. But we're now got to move forward. There's one positive we can take from that, is that we're not in the relegation places at the moment yet. We're currently just sit 1 point below them in 20th, which is 5th bottom. I think it's like Luton that are just below us on the same amount of points, but we have the better goal difference after they got smashed by Brentford the other week, the week that we played Leeds. But we've got a hard run of fixtures leading up to the Christmas period, beginning obviously with a tough test against Bowyer's Addicts, which I will get to on their perspective in a sec. But as far as squad goes, you know, with Randolph still out the frame and obviously Pears had a bit of a shocker against Leeds. Comment below, do you think Thomas Mahir should be given a chance for at least a week and a half until Randolph gets back? Let us know in the comment section, Boro fans, because I feel he deserves he does. Because there was a reason we bought Mahir back in the first place, because we initially thought he was going to be the second choice behind Randolph until they brought Pears into the fold. But let us know again, Boro fans, just let us know in the comment section, do you think Mahir should be given a chance? Apart from that, most of the injuries we've had, our squad should be okay for the time being. Now going to Charlton Athletic, our opponents, you know, we came up through the League One playoffs last season. They're currently sit 18th in the Championship in the moment. Their current record is play 19, won 5, drawn 6 and lost 8. The last game out was a 3-1 home defeat at the hands of Sheffield Wednesday. They're on a bit of a barren patch at the minute, you know, it's Charlton. They haven't won in the last 7. The last win was back in mid-October. Can't remember who it was who they won against. But anyways, but League Bowyer's put together a team, you know, compared to, you know, where they were in League One last season. They've got a couple of players in on loan, you know, the likes of Conor Gallagher, who's on loan from Chelsea. And you also got Jonathan Lecco, who's there on loan from West Brom. You've got other players in there that have proven that can play in the Championship before, in a higher level before, like Lyle Taylor. Tomer Hemed's also at the club as well. There's a couple of other players as well, like Josh Cullen, they brought in on loan from West Ham as well. There's a lot of players, you know, in their squad, in the Charlton squad that can cause a threat, you know, the men from South London, so to speak. I think this is the first time we've played Charlton for at least about 3 or 4 seasons. I remember the last time we played them was when the season that we got promoted to the Premier League. I remember when we played them at the Riverside, I think we beat them 3-0. I think I can remember David Nugent, Daniel Ayala and Albert Adoma getting the goals that day. And when we played them back in the Valley, I think they beat us 2-0 as well. I think the game is very solidly remembered from under their previous ownership. There was a lot of Charlton fans that threw pigs just behind the goal. I think I can remember because it was shown on Sky as well. But hopefully it's good. From what I've heard, you know, Charlton, they've got new ownership now, which are very happy for them. You know, because under the previous ownership, I think they had a torrid time regarding, because that's one of the reasons they got relegated to League One in the first place. They had some tough times for the last couple of years, did Charlton, and like I say, I'm glad they got new ownership now. So they'll get them back up and win, hopefully, but they'll provide us motivation against us, but hopefully we just have to hope, Boro fans, we get the 3 points out of that for the game on Saturday at the Riverside. Let us know any thoughts on the game predictions in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Our other social media links are also in the description below. And until then, Boro fans, I've been Joe from Boro Fan TV, and I will see you at the Riverside this Saturday. Up the Boro.